Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. So before we get started, I just wanted to mention that this is a very special reading for you today. I've been preparing this for you for the last 2 months, so I'm super excited. We are going to look at your year 2026 in detail. We're going to unpack a lot. I have tons of cards on my table here, so what I'm going to suggest is you save this video and watch it when you actually have time to listen to it. There's so much that Spirit wants to share with your soul, so much that you're actually meant to know as you're stepping into 2026. This is going to be an incredibly powerful year. It is going to be one of the best years of your life. There's a purpose and a reason why you're in this specific reading today. This year is going to go down in history for you. I believe it, and I want you to believe it as well. And I also want you to create a space for yourself that is cozy and comfortable, where you can sip on your favorite beverage, your tea, your coffee, whatever it is, and grab yourself a pen and a paper, because you're definitely going to want to make some notes here today. So I'm going to go over exactly what I'm doing for you today. So we're going to first start with an angel number. This is an angel number that you're meant to carry with you throughout 2026. And actually, I want you to carry all these messages into 2026 with you. And sorry, we've got a blessing or angel message that is coming forward as something that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through and navigating 2026. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards as well and see what else Spirit wants you to hear. Then we're going to see what it is that you can surrender, release, or let go of. So a surrender card. And then a blocked energy card, something that might be in the way of you experiencing your best year. So a blocked energy card, a healing message. So we've got a lot of healing breakthroughs that are happening. They're going to continue throughout 2026. So we've got a healing message and an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the year. We're going to pull a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you this upcoming year, everyone. So you might already be seeing this animal around. Now we've got a crystal that you can also carry around. This is going to amplify your alignment with this energy that's coming in. So we're going to pull a crystal card. We're going to close off with a personal message for you today. So this is a card deck that I used to use in my personal readings when I used to do them. So I might not understand this message. I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you today. All right, so I also wanted to mention that we are stepping into the year of the horse and the number 1 in numerology. So the universe is basically placing the pen in your hands and saying, write down your new chapter and don't wait for permission to do it. Okay, so this is a year of beginnings. It is a year of identity, and it is a year where choices matter more than ever. It is going to be a year where you rise and where you lead. Okay, this is the energy of the horse and the number 1. And you're stepping into a new identity, a new power, a new direction, and a new timeline. This is where you are meeting destiny. This is what 2026 is all about. So I wanted to see what it is that your soul needs to hear. And again, there's powerful messages coming through. So we're going to dive in and see what it is 2026 holds for you. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you navigate 2026. So your angel number is 2525. You are going to experience quick results this year. So you are going to be a manifesting powerhouse in 2026. This is why you're going to experience quick results. So things are going to happen very fast for you, sooner than you're expecting them to. So be ready. There's going to be a whirlwind of a ride here. Things are going to get busy. Okay, just because things are moving fast, happening fast, doesn't mean that you move fast. Okay, you don't want to rush anything. You want to move at a steady pace here. Leo. Now this has your life somewhere. Perhaps you're going to find yourself wearing this color more or seeing it around you more. Okay, whenever you see these colors together like this, This is your angel coming forward, reminding you of this message. All right, so 2525 is your angel number. Now we are going to pull a blessing, an angel message from your guardian angels. All right, so this is a message they want you to carry with you throughout 2026. Focus is your superpower. Okay, so they want you to focus more this year and implement some sort of practice that allows you to realign with the focus in your life. So in a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field's response to your vibration. Now everything is being recalibrated and magnetized to align with your frequency. So once again, Leo, in a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field's response to your vibration. Now everything is being recalibrated and magnetized to align with your frequency. This is the ability that you have through your focus. So focus is going to gain results, and it's also going to allow you to experience the abundance that you have been creating all along. Okay, so it's already around you. Your angels are supporting you. And we are going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul needs to know. So Spirit is equipping you with the knowledge, wisdom, the angel numbers, all the things that are coming through this reading to reinforce that you have the best year of your life. This is a year that is unlike any other year for you. So I want you to prepare and get ready to have the best year of your life. So 4 of Cups, we've got an offer from the universe, and I feel that you haven't seen it yet. Okay, so it's an offering, and perhaps you're in an energy right now where you feel like you're not living your best life, or you're not in alignment with what you desire to experience, but it's already there and perhaps you're not seeing it. So Spirit is bringing something into awareness for you, and this is where things really start to change for you. So 4 of Cups, Page of Cups. So this is a brand new experience that you're about to shift into in 2026. This is going to be a different kind of a year. Okay, this is a year where many of us are going to see a lot of results, a lot of success, abundance, prosperity, like everything, a lot of love, right? You're stepping into this, and perhaps it feels unfamiliar. So don't let this steer you away from it. Something feels right, so follow that. So Page of Cups, and that's the feeling you want to follow throughout 2026. With the King of Pentacles, it is leading you to abundance, security, stability, wealth, prosperity. This is material world stuff. Whatever abundance means to you, you are going to be living in that experience. You're going to be teaching it. You're going to be speaking about it. This is what I'm seeing for you. Okay, so 2026 is going to be a very powerful year where you experience that stability and secure grounding in your life. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards as well, which are the number 4, the number 11, and the number 14. These are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this reading, and to 2026 and what it has to offer you. Okay, so you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. It's just a synchronicity, one of many that you're going to experience this coming year. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Wow, this is going to be an incredibly adventurous year for you. That's the word I'm going to use, adventurous. And this is what they want you to open up to, is the adventure that 2026 has to offer by stepping in with a beginner's mind. Okay, so this is what they're encouraging you to do, because the way that things were happening, or the way that things were done in your life recently or in the past is no longer more. That is how they're sharing it. So the number 4 is the frequency of manifestation. It is the frequency of stability. It is also money energy, right? So it is the support around you as well. So there's something here that you're not seeing, something that you're not recognizing, that they want to bring into your awareness, something that you are meant to practice daily. So I feel this is the practice of gratitude. This is what I'm getting. However you practice that, but they genuinely want you to practice this because sometimes we don't see what we're blessed with when we are caught up in comparison, when we're caught up in, you know, these illusions. This is what it feels like. I don't know how else to describe it, but it feels like illusions. They're not real. We think they're real because we've been told that they're real, or because of social media, or whatever is bringing that energy in. They want you to keep your mind and heart clear of things that don't align with who you are, because 2026, you are stepping in as your authentic self. And sometimes being our authentic self isn't easy, but they want you to show up every day and practice doing it in 2026. It's really important because when you're aligned to your authenticity, your soul's expression, standing in truth, grounded in that energy, and then standing up for yourself wherever that is, you know, invaded or interfered, you're able to clear it and stay within that vibration and frequency and then blast it out into the world. This allows you to see the opportunities that are within the experience you're having, no matter how chaotic the situation is, or no matter, you know, whatever the energy is you are experiencing at that time, where you become aware and realign. Now, the offering here has to do with your heart. It's something that you desire. This is what is unfolding for you this year. I see you doing more of what you love. I see you sharing love, but also receiving more of the love that is in the world. But you have to be open and receptive to it. Here, this person is not receptive. Maybe they see it, but they're not embracing it. Maybe they feel unworthy or not deserving of it. And that is not true. That is an illusion. So Spirit wants you to believe that you are worthy and deserving this year. And they want you to stay open, but be open to receiving more, because there's so much more coming in for you. There's so much more already here for you. So once you start to appreciate, to, you know, be thankful for and have gratitude for the little things in our lives, this is where we start to really see a shift in energy. It is not a shift that's going to happen like this. It takes time, right? It's like building a muscle. This is why you have to show up for it every single day. So 2026, implementations of practices that allow you to stay grounded and centered so you can start to experience this energy throughout 2026. You're very abundant. Okay, there's a lot of love, prosperity, everything that you desire exists here in this universe. All we're doing is aligning to it and staying in that frequency and vibration as you move through 2026. So there's an offering right now for you. Perhaps you are distracted. What are these distractions and interferences in your life that are not allowing you to see something for what it is? I feel you already know that perhaps you have to put some more energy and effort into something and you just haven't been, or it's not at the top of your list. There's something here. I feel you're connected to it. So Spirit is asking you to give this a little bit more of your time, more of your love. Okay, so this is the 4 of Cups. Stability, grounding practices, whatever that is for you. We're all different. For me, exercising is very grounding. Showering is very grounding. I love connecting to water. They also want you to create a stable foundation for yourself, right? This is how you're going to align with everything, is once you build and create that foundation. So they want you to start from scratch. Okay, this is a beginner energy. They want you to adopt a beginner's mindset. And because we're talking about a mindset, I have 2 ebooks on mindset if you're interested. The 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge. Everything that I do in my own life that I wanted to share with you that allows me to do and live the life I desire, to be in that frequency and vibration. Simple things. So you can find these in the description box below. So you are showing up here with a clean slate energetically, right? I feel that 2025 for you has been a year of shedding, releasing, letting go. And we were in the year of the snake. That's what this year is all about. Now we're stepping into the year of the horse, the number 1. This is new beginnings. This is a new beginning card. This is a free energy. There's open space here. Anything is possible. Leo, all you have to do is believe in yourself and just show up every single day for whatever this is. This is your secret sauce, is what they're wanting me to say. Is just show up and be there and just do the thing that it is that you desire to do. So without giving it any kind of second thought, because I feel that for some of you, it's about balancing your emotions, right? Perhaps your emotions get in the way, you know, and perhaps they did in the past. They're not going to anymore here. I feel you are gaining strength. You have been doing the work. You're clearing, you're releasing, and now you're here ready to offer, you know, whatever it is that you are ready to offer. You are ready for this year, and this year is ready for you. So yes, something beautiful is unfolding here. Some of you are going to travel. Maybe you're even going to move this coming year. Okay, and I feel this is because you've been pulled towards something. This could be a relocation in energy, right? This could be relocation in passion, right? This could be like, it's almost like you're relocating your heart center somewhere new. You might have been doing paintings for 6-7 years. And now that passion has shifted into creativity online, maybe AI. Perhaps your creative energy is shifting in 2026. And I feel this is what it is for some of you, right? And if you're feeling like a change, don't be afraid to explore. This is the perfect energy for exploration. So you're meant to discover a lot in 2026, but you're also meant to experience, explore, be curious, look into things, try things, do them, right? Show up in them and see if it works or not. If it doesn't, great, at least you know, and you can move on to the next thing, right? This is this energy of the Page of Cups, and it's so powerful. It is wrapped in love. So is the Four of Cups. There's a lot of love that is surrounding you, opportunities to meet and connect with people. So you got to get yourself out there if this is something that you desire to experience. I'm seeing someone taking a course on how to speak better, or you're learning a new language. I'm also seeing some of you, there's something here to do with communication, right? This could be, you know, your cell phone. Maybe you're buying a new cell phone. That is communication. The way that you're talking to someone or not talking to someone, this is how this is coming in. It's because you're bringing peace to your heart. There's no longer any room for anything that is inauthentic. That's what I'm getting. And this 2025 for some of you has been a year where you were clearly able to see what was in alignment with you and what wasn't, who was in alignment with you and who wasn't, through the boundaries that you practice putting up and reinforcing. So there's a whole new energy you are about to experience in 2026. I want you to get excited about it. This is an adventure. Plan for it. Have some sort of a goal, a New Year's resolution. I love goals, resolutions. I surround my environment with everything that I can to reinforce the energy that I am trying to create in my life through vision boards, affirmations framed in pictures on my walls, pictures of family and good times that I've experienced, because this is my life. Sure, I experience challenges, but I'm not going to focus on those. I find creative ways to move through them, right? Sure, there are experiences that sometimes aren't good, but again, that's an experience that is something that your soul evolves through. So it's an experience that you're meant to go through. And what we're meant to do is trust the universe, but also trust ourselves in that process, right? And your connection to spirit is also strengthening and deepening this year. Okay, it is leading you, it is guiding you. We've got numbers right now, 25, 25. We also have 4, 11, and 14 coming through. So the signs that are guiding you, and you're definitely going to feel the presence of spirit. I've been getting another energy coming in throughout the readings. Not all the signs are getting it, but you are definitely getting it right now, Leo. There's someone here that is trying to come through, and I can't seem to figure out who this is. But I'm feeling a presence. You know what? I'm going to create a collective reading around this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for this to just come through. So King of Pentacles is this grounded foundation that you have built. Spirit is bringing into your awareness this year the power of you. Okay? So you are meant to create. They want you to have a plan. They want you to have a system, a structure in your life this year. Like actually take this life seriously and start from scratch, right from the beginning. It could be January the 1st if you want, or right now as you're watching. There's not any better time than now, right? So, you know, what is your plan? What is it that you desire to experience? And having a vision around that, I feel, is very important, but grounding it and solidifying it in your material world through the things that reinforce it, like a vision board, you know, pictures and things in our environment, you know, the colors, the things that make us feel safe, at peace, comfortable, making our environment match that. But most importantly, your internal energy, your nervous system also matching that. So this is going to be a year where you show up differently. This is a year where you manage your emotions and your nervous system better. I feel you're already on the verge of a breakthrough here in this area, right? So this is really important because this is what's going to build that empire. This is the energy. This is where it starts. This is where you're going to see results. You're in a place where you are ruling your reality. You are the authority. You are the leader. You are the one that is paving the way forward. So you have the horse supporting you this year. Some of you might have been born the year of the horse, right? And the horse is just coming up as a sign. So many of us out there are going to see more horses, symbols of horses around. Things happening quicker, right? You're definitely going to experience quick results. This is, again, the energy of the horse. Movement, action, freedom, confidence, being brave. All of this is jam-packed in the King of Pentacles. And you're going to see this and experience a theme of this in your material world this year. So it's a very powerful year. You are going to leave a dent in the world. Okay, I feel this is something that you've been called to. It's a part of your purpose. Some of you are already living it. Others, you're about to align with it. And those of you that are already living it, there's more to come, my friends. You get ready. You know, even in my own life, I am a Leo moon. My moon is in the sign of Leo. I've been experiencing a lot of spiritual growth, which is leading to material growth. The spiritual growth is expanding me within my consciousness and allowing me to see through a higher perspective, which opens the world a little bit more for us. So I feel the same thing is happening for some of you. And there's a major rise in consciousness in 2026. And there's a lot of big changes that are going to happen in the new year. And I feel you're going to be part of that movement of energy that is splitting off from a timeline. This is what I'm getting here with this. So it is incredibly powerful. You have a lot of power. They want you to wield this power. And how you do this is by releasing yourself from distractions, emotions, feelings, whatever it is that's putting a downer on your mood and your energy. So for me, if I didn't have structure, if I didn't have a system, if I didn't implement practices, I have no idea like where I would be. I have to have that in my life because that allows me to navigate and understand and be aware and allow spirit to have a clear idea of what I'm trying to create through the practices and how I show up in my world. And with the King of Pentacles, they want you to be aware of how you are showing up in your world, how you are broadcasting your energy, how you're taking information or external energies, no matter what they are, and processing them and then putting them out there. Here you got almost what looks like to me right now is a shield, right? So protect your energy this year, direct it where it's important. And those of you that are thinking about wealth, prosperity, and abundance, you are creating it this year. It's not coming from an external source. It's actually coming through you because you're making it safe for money energy to be around you. So what I'm feeling here is this belief or doubt, some sort of seed that was once planted that didn't feel deserving and worthy of something that is now being cleared away. So you're not feeling this way anymore. So this is a new relationship that you are building with abundance this year, which begins to become that experience you have. So 2026 is going to be a year that goes down in history for you, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a surrender card for you as well. So what is it that you can surrender and release in order to create room for new? Okay, so we are getting for you, surrender your addictions. This is a big one. I feel this is not only a big one, but a very important one for you. Okay, it is a mask. It is something that is not allowing you to connect with who you are. It's in the way. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So I'm definitely seeing some of you on a detox, some of you changing your diet, your lifestyle, right? Balancing things out. Maybe there was too much of something or too little of it, and I feel you're creating some sort of harmony there with it. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. I'm a workaholic. This is why I chuckled, because sometimes I overwork. And when I'm overworking, when I become aware of it, I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to take a break now. I'm just overdoing it. And the mask here, I feel some of you are going to see someone that's wearing a mask. This could be a layer, a mask that is coming off. Like, this is going to be a year where you see a lot of truths. The illusions, the fakery is melting away. So a blocked energy that might be interfering with your path. Let's see how we can clear that. So limiting beliefs. Beliefs where you feel you can't do it, because you're capable of doing anything you desire, anything you wish. If you put your will and your desire, your power towards it. So remember, the words that you speak to yourself about yourself matter. So they want you to make sure that you are coating them in love, like soaking them in love. Okay, so these limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. They're in the way. So let's get them out of the way by adopting a new belief. Choose something new to believe in that will help you improve your life, and start implementing things that support your new belief. Okay, so once again, adopt a new belief, right? We're adopting new things here with the Page of Cups. Choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life, and start implementing things that support your new belief. All right, and anytime you feel that you have momentum and that momentum is starting to evaporate, come back to this reading. That's what I'm going to suggest, and watch it again. Okay, so make sure you save it. Now, Leo, let's pull a healing message for your soul as well, something that your soul needs to carry as it's moving through 2026 with an affirmation. So hold space for the sacred. This year, hold space for the sacred in whatever way you want. Okay, this could be you joining a community. This could be you just holding space by meditating, right? 45 is the number frequency in this card today, so that's also connecting you to this reading. We've got a little deer. So you're going to see a lot of deer this year. Anytime you do, I want you to remember this message. See the divine in all things and connect with something deeper. Once again, see the divine in all things and connect with something deeper this year. I've got an affirmation for you, so write this down and use it. I cherish the sacredness of all life. I cherish the sacredness of all life. So look at that. All right, we're going to pull another spirit animal card for you, an animal that is going to be guiding you throughout this year along with the deer. So we are getting here dove spirit. Have any of you recently seen a dove or a deer? These are confirmations. These are your signs this year. So be peace. They want you to be peace in your world. Doesn't matter what's going on externally. You be at peace as you're moving through it. So 21 is the number here. So again, there's a lot of connections here for you today. So with your peaceful cooing, with her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you. And the appearance of Dove Spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you and embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you. But you are called to engage with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree or disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. I feel called to read your protection message as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken from spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will find peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love in your world. So that is your message from Dove Spirit here. And what we're going to do now is pull a crystal stone card for you. So this is a stone that you can carry throughout 2026. It's going to help you align and stay connected to yourself. Okay, it's connected to your soul. And you don't have to choose this particular one. This is the one that's coming through the reading. You can pick whatever resonates for you. All right, you don't even have to buy one. You can actually visualize it in your mind. So your crystal coming through today is pink tourmaline. Look at that, pink tourmaline. So this is connected to your heart center, your heart chakra, and it's connected to the sign of Libra. So you might have Libra somewhere in your birth chart, or there may be Libra energy around you. This is going to be a very supportive energy for you this year. So the spiritual healing that this stone brings is it attracts love in the spiritual realms. It helps you connect to your soul's purpose in life. It can help you release negative attachments and energy. It helps repair leakages and blockages in your auric field. And the physical healing that comes from the stone is it can bring and regulate the menstrual cycle. It helps balance and heal the heart, lungs, and skin. It assists in creating a stronger bond with your newborn. It helps to balance your mental state and biochemistry in the brain. And the emotional healing it brings is it helps alleviate stress and emotional pain. It promotes feelings of joy, love, and happiness. Bathes you in unconditional love of yourself and others. And it helps you feel more open and empathetic towards others. What a beautiful stone. I love it. So the affirmation for you today is, I am constantly choosing with love what is best for my highest good. So once again, I am constantly choosing with love what is best for my highest good. So I'll have one last affirmation at the very end of this reading for you as well, so you can write that one down. So next, we are going to pull a personal message for you now. So I want you to pause this video, take a deep breath, connect with Spirit, and then come back to get this message. I might not understand it, so I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you. And I want you to carry this with you into 2026. You're stepping into your highest divine life path this year. So once again, you're stepping into your highest divine path. And this looks like a dove, but I think it's a seagull. These birds are definitely going to be present in 2026 in your life. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.